Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brandon Washburn.
And I'm Doc Washburn, part of the team here at Winner Circle Pro Wrestling. And speaking of which, we're here to discuss the card for our very first event, It Was Written.
That is right, Doc. Goes down this Friday, American Legion Post number 299 in Chino, California. Tickets still on sale. Eventbrite ticket link at the bottom right here. Should be like right here. But you know what? Before all that, let us do what we do best, and that's break down these matches. The aesthetic crippler Kevin Blackwood. I mean, this is a guy we've seen all over the indies, well-traveled in SoCal as well, recently competing during Boulder Weekend, holding his own against Chris Jericho in that surprise tag match. However, this is a guy, just like Cameron Gates said, someone who takes his craft very seriously. He's not resting on his laurels over the buzz from 3 weeks ago. He's already back shooting in the gym. His kick game is very dangerous, so Cameron Gates, I highly recommend protecting your neck, because Blackwood will surely kick your head in.
Look, I won't take anything away from Blackwood. You're right. He's very disciplined in that ring with highly educated feet, but we have a highly recommended, highly motivated Cameron Gates, fresh off a slight injury at the end of 2022, but he is back, and he says he's feeling good. He's looking for someone like Blackwood to push him to that next level. Plus, he's got baby Gates on the way, so he's twice as hungry. It makes him 3 times as dangerous with 3 mouths to feed. And we got both men looking to make a play for the Winner Circle Pro Wrestling Pound for Pound Championship.
Now, this match, I'm going to take great pleasure calling with Mark Fialco, because this, to me, is the pinnacle of tag team wrestling in Southern California. These two teams are guaranteed top 5, hell, top 3 category, but well-tenured, both well-traveled. This match can very well go either way. But, in my opinion, as hard-hitting and consistent as the Wolf Zaddies have been in any company that they've gone to, I believe when the smoke settles, it will be the West Coast Wrecking Crew standing tall as the #1 contenders.
You know, I tell you, I for one do not envy the referee in this one, because there's bound to be some fists and friendly fire thrown between the two, but that's what I want. I'm looking forward to watching these two teams fight their way for an opportunity to become the first ever tag team champions. But you know, we talk a lot about consistency being key, and to be honest, it'll be very interesting to see how the well-oiled machine known as the Wrecking Crew stack up against the dominance of the Wolf Zaddies in this one.
I mean, talk about so much talent in one match. I mean, you got the next big thing in Titus Alexander, heart and soul of the Ugly Dojo, current West Coast Pro Champion, back-to-back Bola appearances. I mean, this guy has been on a roll in 2022 with big wins. And I feel like there's this chip on his shoulder that continues to push him to do great things, which, of course, we took notice of, and in return, wanted to give him a challenge who we thought would bring the best out of this guy.
You're right, we did, and we really hit the nail on the head with that one, because G-Sharp is one hell of a challenger. And for those who may be living under a rock or maybe not in the know, you're going to experience live in 4K the kind of threat that G-Sharp really is. This is a guy who's been carving out a name for himself all over the world, and for the last year held the FSW Nevada State Championship hostage in his own right, going nearly undefeated for all of 2022. So bottom line, don't sleep on either man, because this is going to be an absolute banger.
Three-way dance, elimination rules. The stakes are high in this P4P championship qualifying match, and I'm honestly excited to get the fans something a little different with this one. I mean, we got Alan Angels, who's been 100% paving his own way since getting back on the indie scene, current Garden State Pro Wrestling Openweight champion, and most recently showing his violent side, joining the design in Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, you know what, he's been tearing it up here in SoCal as well, and I definitely see why he's in this match, but he's in there with some heavy hitters in terms of homegrown talent. You got guys like Young Fuego, Adrian Quest, the gifted and talented Ray Roses. Definitely 2 SoCal staples, both with extensive championship backgrounds, both billed as authentic championship material. And with the 3-way elimination rules at play, the winner of this match will truly be, pound for pound, the better man at the end of the day.
Well, Brandon, that about concludes this official match breakdown for It Was Written. Once again, going down this Friday. Doors opening at 7 p.m. Bell time is 8 p.m. and tickets still available at eventbrite.com. And don't forget, if you're a front row ticket holder, you get a free exclusive t-shirt not available at the merch stands.
That is correct. And for more information regarding Winner Circle Pro Wrestling and everything we do and for future shows, be sure to follow us on social media. That is at Winner Circle Pro on Instagram and at Winner Circle PW on Twitter. This has been Brandon and Doc Washburn. Join us for It Was Written, January 27th.
Where history will surely be written by the winners.